Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
Also, Armageddon, CM Punk, JBL, World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam. Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately. JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank and a surprise on Monday Night Raw. Punk is not a so-called transition. And that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at Summerslam.
Turn away from yesterday. Tomorrow's in my eyes. Oh, nevermore.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for. For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk. But I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Manchmal hat das Spiel einfach ganz komische so Trefferzählungen. Wie gerade eben, ich bin ja einfach nur gelaufen, dann, als hätte er mich irgendwie mit dem Ellenbogen erwischt, aber da war ja gar nichts.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned his dream to be at Summer. Down for the pin.
Pepsi twist.
Gets just a 2 count.
Aber nur der 2 Count. Och Mann.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, a merciless assault.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The challenger is going for it. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Showing that resilience, not an easy competitor to keep down at all.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey. It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. He's got him in his grasp.
Oh, was kommt jetzt? Piledriver.
They felt the full force of impact. Even if the challenger recovers, their arm and leg strength can be gone in this match.
Up high!
Mann.
Impressive awareness from him.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion.
Jetzt nochmal.
A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen. Taking flight. Wow, cross body. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Und da ist er wieder, der Macho Elbow.
Showing no fear, going to the high rent district back to back like that.
Spinning kick to the gut. What a shot! And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Der Konter natürlich. Das ist das, was ich im letzten Match schon meinte, halt. Du kannst die so rot prügeln, wie du willst. Die schaffen es trotzdem irgendwie die übelsten Moves einfach zu kontern.
Punk experiencing just how devastating JBL can be in the ring. Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
Championship on the line. This could be it. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the
Meine
fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Lands face first. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champions.
Cover. New champion coming. You're not going to get a cover whenever they're that close to the ropes.
Haha. Zu nah am Seil, JBL. Zu nah am Seil.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, what a knee strike. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Punk avoids the attack. There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranage. He converts it into the Anaconda Vice. This is not about gaining the win. This is simply about doing as much damage as possible.
Oh. Komm schon.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Things are heading ringside now.
Holen wir ihn mal wieder rein. Ich glaube, das wäre jetzt ausgezählt worden. Oh, natürlich. Und natürlich kann er wieder kontern. Ist ja klar.
JBL likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and going on pure instinct and get to the ropes.
From the middle rope.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Punk now with a quick go behind.
Nochmal Pepsi Twist.
Lights out.
Ab in die Ecke.
Match, Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too
Der blutende JBL mit einem Wutausbruch in den Ring sein.
To put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Pump kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a
Clothesline vom Höllansatz.
Punk dodges out in time.
Natürlich hat das wieder aus, ist klar. Hin und her jetzt hier. So, versuchen wir es nochmal. Genommener JBL kann sich jetzt nicht wehren. Go to sleep. Das war's.